ouzo that I brought her.
Yeah, a little buzz.
Loving that ouzo. Let me get you a lozenge in a minute, Steve.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, guys. Let me tell you all what's happening in the news at this hour. Hopes for a happy ending turned to tragedy in a Colorado mountain town. 5 workers became trapped in a power plant tunnel after a fire broke out. At first, the workers were unharmed and had made radio contact with rescuers, but by the time the rescuers got to them, they were dead. The contractors were doing routine maintenance work in an empty water tunnel more than 1,000 feet below the plant. The victims' names are being withheld pending the coroner's results and notification of family members. We'll have a live report on this developing story coming up. A possible major breakthrough with North Korea. The country agrees to disable all of its nuclear facilities by the end of the year. As part of the agreement, the U.S. will take the lead to make sure all the sites are shut down. The breakthrough comes after an intense week of negotiations between 6 nations. In return, North Korea will receive economic aid and political concessions. A shocking school bus accident caught on tape in Arkansas. Oh my gosh. The driver hit a guardrail, sending kids, as you can see, tumbling over the seats. That driver is now facing a misdemeanor charge, but her boss says she was following the rules at all times. Luckily, all the kids only suffered minor injuries. Some say the video is proof that kids need to be buckled up in school buses. A designer dog swiped from a pet store in broad daylight. Surveillance cameras caught the crook stealing the baby Chihuahua, tucking it under his shirt. The dog is valued at more than $800, but what's worse is the pup is on a special diet and recovering from surgery. Cops say the video is so clear, they're almost sure that they'll make an arrest soon in this case. Actor Nicolas Cage got a scare from a naked intruder in his home. Robert Furrow was charged with residential burglary after breaking into the Oscar-winning actor's home in a gated community in California. Furrow was allegedly roaming through Cage's home wearing only one of the actor's jackets. Cage was at home, no pants, was at home with his wife and son at the time. So much for a gated community.